working. Um, it is March 16th. I'm about a month. We about a month away from the documentary to drop. Um, what I'm working on right now is a documentary. We about a month away. Um, Sober drops this summer, and yeah, bro, I've been putting in so much work, and I just hope that people appreciate it and people take in what I've been putting so much effort into. And yeah, I'm excited to put everything out and let people see it and let people know what I've been working on. It's been really hard to like keep everything um, hidden and like keep everything private and like try to like just it's been hard to hold everything and like be patient. But yeah, I've been doing it, and one thing I can say, being patient with your work pays off, and the more you hold on to something, the more um, you see it grow and the better it gets. So just don't rush. And if you have a project coming up, if you have anything you're working on, do not rush it. Hold on to it as long as you can. The more you hold on to it, the more valuable it becomes. So halfway done sober. Wait, we like I'm like probably I would say 75% done sober. 70, 75, 65, something like that. Um, the documentary is probably 85% done. I gotta keep working on the intro. I'm adding more stuff that I've had hidden in my camera that I forgot about. So I'm putting all the footage together and put as much footage as I can. And yeah, we cooking. And I don't know what this is gonna go into, probably TikTok, but yeah, I'm always working. Um, I be really trying to like understand and like really process and try to think about my motivation and why I do everything I've been doing. Like I try to think why do I do everything that I'm doing and what's like my motivation behind it. And I think it's just documentation. Like I just like recording everything. You know, like I like recording my life. You know what I'm saying? I like documenting my life. I like recording experiences so I can have them. And yeah, I just love documenting. You know what I mean? Like I've always been like that. I've been recording videos since I was like a little kid, bro. I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's like videos and photography, like videos and pictures. They make memories and experiences last forever because they're captured, and you can't what I'm saying, you can't never relive a moment, but when you record something you can um what I'm saying, you can kind of relive it. What I'm saying, you can rewatch it. What I'm saying, and some things you forgot about you can rewatch, and when you have people that's gone you can rewatch and watch the memories you have with them. So yeah, and I just don't want to regret one day when I'm older that I didn't have anything to look back on. And yeah, this is why I just love documenting my life, bro. I like documentation. I like just recording everything. With projects like this, with sober and like with the documentary, I like how it all comes together. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like everything you holding on to something, the more you hold on to it, the more valuable it gets. I guess me doing this, like making a documentary, is me proving to myself that I can stick to something and I can stand on my word and don't give up in not giving up in the process. So I think making a documentary has tested my patience and has tested my ability to keep going. And that's the same thing with sober. I feel like making these projects and making these big projects have been really testing my ability to be patient and have faith in God and just keep working, like no matter what, just keep going. because the more I put into it, the more I'm gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? The more positive outcome I'm gonna get out of it. Like the more I put into it, you know what I mean? So, and I think just making just such a like making such um like just making very personal projects is very hard, just because it's like it's very personal to me. Like this is really my life. This is really what I've been through. This is really what my family has been through. This is really my life. Like this is not what I like to say. This is not a facade. Like this is really my life. So making projects like this is very hard, but like I said, it tests my ability to go through challenging things and not give up and just stick to the plan and follow through with what I have planned for my future. So yeah, I think making projects like this, even though it's very hard and it's very time consuming, um, it helps me, like I said, with my patience, and it helps me just get better at just for the next projects I have coming up. So yeah, I think it just really helps me learn how to trust the process and really trust my vision. So yeah, man, yeah, it's going, you know what I'm saying, like, and like I said, bro, it's just like making these projects and making these long form projects that take time and effort to really make. Um, it you know what I'm saying, like it's showing I'm showing myself that I can do something. I'm showing myself that I can really put the work into it and not give up. So me finishing these projects helped me in the long run, because it, you know what I'm saying, it it helps me out because I completed goals that I've said I was gonna do. So yeah, man, I don't know. I'm probably gonna post this on YouTube actually, because I want to just have this for the experience. But yeah, yeah, man, making projects like this is very hard, and I'm not gonna lie, it's very time consuming. It's very, you have to have a lot of patience. You have to have a lot of faith in yourself just to make a project and just make a film in general, or a documentary. Like especially if it's all by yourself, and it's just very hard, bro. But but other than that, bro, it's fun, bro. Like it's fun. Like, and another thing I've learned over time is like try not to take myself too serious when it comes to making projects like this. Like even though my film Sober and the documentary I'm making is like very personal to me, and it's very serious. Like the topic is very serious. The movie, the documentary is very serious to me, but I try not to take it too serious, because when I take it too serious, I stop having fun. And what I've learned over time is you have to have fun when you're making a film or making anything, um, just any project. You know what I'm saying? You have to have fun with it, bro. Because if you're not having fun with it, what are you really doing it for? You know what I'm saying? Like what you gotta have fun. You know what I mean? So, and yeah, it's just the whole process is like one day, you know what I'm saying, I'll be having fun, and the next day I'll be overthinking and just like, yeah, but I don't know. It's just making projects like this and just making anything just long form, bro. Is hard, but you gotta think of the longevity of what you're making, and it's so crazy how like making the project, like making this film and documentary, um, it's went by so fast. Like you know what I'm saying, like it's went by so fast. I think it's because I've been staying busy, and I've been just working and working and working and working. I've been writing this movie and planning it for about 8 months now, or 7 to 6 months now. And I've shot scenes here and there, but I've officially started editing. I've officially started fully working on it 3 months ago, nonstop every single day. While on top of that, making YouTube videos, while making my documentary, while shooting pictures. I've been putting in a lot of work, but you know what I'm saying, that's what I like to do. I like to work, you know what I'm saying? I like to, but I don't consider this work. I consider this I know what I'm saying? I don't consider this work because this is what I love to do. So, and another thing is, when you start thinking of it as work and start thinking of it as like you have to do, like, man, I have to do this, bro. Like, bro, you get to do this. You get to create. I get to create beautiful things. I get to create meaningful things that are going to last a lifetime. So it's just all about your perspective when it comes to things like this too. But yeah, I feel like in just overall, it's all about patience. You have to have patience with this. Like, you have to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith in God. When it's all said and done, you will be glad that you didn't give up on yourself, and you will be glad that you followed through with your plan. And that's what I'm seeing now. That everything's coming together how I want it to go. And every time when it doesn't go the way I want it to go, I always make a way to fix it. So there's no excuses when it comes to stuff like this. You're gonna make a way if you gonna make a way if you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? If you really want something, you're gonna do anything in your power to get it. This whole process has been very motivating and very challenging and very time consuming and very just everything. It's been a lot of emotions into making this movie and making this documentary. I've cried a few times. I've you know what I'm saying? Like, I lost my mind a few times making this, bro. Like, I've had many experiences with like my family, just a lot of things been going on, and I'm still here. And I think just the main thing is just to keep going. And yeah, so we're out this summer. This for us is out April 30th, and yeah.